Introducing Apple's Final Cut Studio 2. Everything you need to edit, score, color correct, and output to the media of your choice, all in one box.
I'm pretty new to the Final Cut game. I say I've used it less than a year now, but I've used other series of softwares like Avid or even Deck to Deck, and by far the most easy to use, convenient, and just plain simple intuitive is Final Cut. The videos I've been churning out are loved by everyone. My friends, my family, even business associates love the products I turn out using Final Cut. Now the setup for Final Cut is even simpler. It's the simplest thing, as a matter of fact, in the entire program. You put in a couple of CDs, you enter this passcode, and bickety bam, you got Final Cut. It's awesome. It runs on the software that I got myself an iMac, and it runs it instantly. I don't need to buy any cards, any of that stuff like I have to do on Windows, which for me is a benefit because I just want to get down to the nitty-gritty and edit. Now capturing and storage is a breeze with Final Cut, really. I can basically hook up my camera using a FireWire cord and bam, it's on there instantly. Final Cut recognizes the files, it imports it, and I'm ready to go. And storage, another FireWire, and there's my external hard drive holding all my source material. Honestly, Final Cut is a dream. So I open up the box expecting just to get Final Cut Pro 6, but no, there's so much more. There's motion, there's soundtrack, and there's live type. And what's best about these programs is I can make edits on the timeline in my sequence, export that to any one of those programs, change it with text or score it or anything like that, then re-input it back into Final Cut and continue on moving. It is seamless, and that is why I love Final Cut.
Final Cut Studio 2 allows you to create media from start to finish, all in one package.
Well, I was working with Media 100 before Final Cut, and the two systems are very similar, so switching over wasn't very hard. I mean, it's all QuickTime based. Media 100 was QuickTime based, I believe, as well, and it's just like apples and oranges. Just bring the media in, put it on your hard drives, and you're ready to rock and roll. I've been using Final Cut Studio for about 5 years now, so I've been through some major changes in Final Cut. My clients don't notice that I'm using Final Cut Pro, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, actually. The clients don't care what NLE you cut on as long as the video looks good, sounds good, and their end product works for their clients or their organization. And Final Cut Studio is the product, definitely.
Final Cut Studio is available from Apple for around $1,300. You can also upgrade from the previous versions of the Studio Suite for a lower cost.